Why this video matters? Are you 50 plus and wondering how much protein you really need? Should you eat like a broiler chicken or avoid protein altogether? This video uncovers the truth with science, stories, and real-life case studies from Indian villages. Proteins are found in chicken, fish, egg, moong dal, green peas, cheese and milk. Proteins are required to build your body parts and to repair your cells. The proteins, big molecules, present in animal or plant food are broken into different types of amino acids in your gut so that these smaller molecules enter into blood capillaries in the gut. Cells use DNA and RNA to assemble these amino acids in the blood to make various new proteins to build muscle etc.
There are over 20 amino acids, separated into two categories, essential and non-essential. Essential amino acids are those that cannot be manufactured by your body, hence, it is essential that you obtain them from your diet. Non-essential amino acids can be manufactured by your body, however, your body must have the right combination of essential
codon. And actually, what these are groups of is each individual one of these letters is called a nucleotide. And so a group of 3 nucleotides is called a codon. And what each of these codons do is each of these codons codes for an amino acid. So AUG here codes for an amino acid. Amino acid 1, I'll just put a 1 here. With each of these codons coding for a different amino acid, what happens is all the codons put together code for a protein. Protein.
Acids. All of the different proteins are made from these 20 amino acids. The variation in proteins is caused by the order of amino acids, the chain length, and by folding the chain in distinct ways. As part of a balanced diet, roughly, how much of it do you think should be protein? About 14%. Sources of protein in our diets include meat, fish, eggs, cheese, beans, and nuts. But did you know that proteins are large molecules, too large for our bodies to absorb? That's why enzymes in our digestive system break down proteins into amino acids, which are small enough to pass from our digestive system into our blood to be assimilated by the body. When we absorb these amino acids, they are then built back up into proteins and...
Will your body store excess proteins? Answer: no. Will then kidneys remove extra proteins from the blood and dispose of via urine? Answer: no. The protein molecules are too big to leak via the kidney filters, glomerulus, unless you have CKD with damaged kidneys. When we eat protein, the body breaks it into amino acids, the building blocks used for muscle, DNA, skin, wound repair, and immunity. Excess protein is processed in the liver into urea and removed via urine by the kidneys. Some excess protein may be converted into glucose or fat. TMAO production from gut bacteria. Red meat and eggs contain choline and carnitine. Gut bacteria convert these to TMA, trimethylamine, which the liver turns into TMAO, trimethylamine N-oxide. TMAO promotes cholesterol deposits in artery walls. A friend, after getting a high-paying job in Bangalore, began eating goat meat daily. He developed chest pain and was put on daily painkillers that caused severe constipation, leading to emergency surgery. When painkillers were stopped, he had a heart pain requiring open heart surgery and 5 stents. He's stable for 20 years now, but must take blood thinners for life. South Indian diet: a carb-heavy culture. Meals of rice, idli, dosa, sambar, rasam, pickles. In South India, both rich and poor eat rice 3 times a day, often accompanied by sambar, rasam, buttermilk, and vegetable curries, all low in protein. Though black gram in idli and dosa adds some protein, it's still largely carbohydrate-based. By their 60s, many develop diabetes, belly fat, loss of muscle, foot ulcer, blindness and even death. A high-carb, low-protein diet accelerates aging. I raised country chickens and fed them only rice. Initially, they laid good numbers of eggs and seemed healthy and young. But within months, they lost feathers, egg laying dropped, fat accumulated, and many died suddenly. It was found that the chicken had 300 grams of fat in its stomach region for a total weight of 1.5 kilogram. South Indians are similar to these chicken, that is, they are eating only rice. No protein led to metabolic collapse. The millet myth, millets, red sorghum. In the past, during droughts, South Indian villages consumed red sorghum in famines, after removing the toxic shiny red outer skin. I learned that pearl millets have toxic chemicals also. These were considered animal feed and famine food. Though currently promoted, these are low in protein and not ideal for older adults. Many dislike the taste and texture, and the nutrition profile is poor compared to rice or wheat. The village women eating rice only with low protein. Village women were living long but weak. Many old women were not able to die for years in their deathbed. Village farm women survived on rice and pickle, burning off all glucose with physical labor. They lived long but had frail bones and signs of nutrient deficiency. Some at times suffered migraines and fatigue, requiring glucose drips in hospitals. Men died earlier, often due to daily alcohol. The North Indians eat roti and potato, milk and ghee. In North India, the poor often eat roti and potato sabji, another low-protein meal. The villagers also cultivate pulses. Roti, dal, sabji is a balanced food. North Indian villages also have access to milk, ghee, and butter from their buffaloes and cows, and the rich farmers will have better nutrition, more muscle mass, and stronger immune systems. How much protein do you really need? After 60, the goal is 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. This helps prevent muscle loss, supports healing, and keeps the immune system strong without overwhelming the liver or kidneys. Thumb rule: you need proteins of 1 gram per kilogram of your weight. See the description below the protein contained by normal food items per 100 gram. Are vegetables really required that have no protein and energy? Answer: yes. Agreed that vegetables are not having proteins or energy, but we need these as a healing factor. Vegetables are packed with micronutrients such as potassium, vitamin C, and various phytonutrients and fiber that protect against cancer, diabetes, and aging. Even a small serving each day boosts your antioxidant levels. Prioritize a mix of onions, tomatoes, ladyfinger, leafy greens, coriander leaves, brinjal, gourds, carrots, green peas and drumsticks. Which oil is better? Sesame, groundnut, coconut, palm, or ghee? Groundnut oil generally has less LDL, bad cholesterol compared to sesame oil, coconut oil, palm oil, and ghee. Groundnut oil is rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which are known to help lower LDL cholesterol. Sesame oil also is good, but it disintegrates on heating. Indian spices and curry. 4 Indian spices used daily: red chili, turmeric, cumin seed and coriander. For curry add onion, ginger, tomato and garlic. Red chili provides capsaicin, which can boost metabolism and aid in weight loss, along with vitamins and minerals. Turmeric contains curcumin, an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound. Cumin seeds offer digestive benefits and are a good source of iron and manganese. Coriander, both leaves and seeds, provides protein, fiber, calcium, and iron. Don't forget Triphala for good gut health. For good gut health, daily intake of half teaspoon of Triphala mixed in hot water at night is recommended. This will turn your gut into a golden engine free from bacteria and fungi, with no constipation and no digestion-related problems. This is an Ayurveda secret for long life. After 85, your brain will not function properly, you may forget everything, but the body will be fit with the food mentioned. But there is no use of living like a potato. Cure: use HBOT stem cell treatment to resolve this problem. HBOT can help you from CKD-related death. Conclusions. 1. Eat 1 gram, say 75 gram protein or more. Calculate for your daily food for BF, lunch, dinner the proteins in gram by using data in the description of this video. 2. Do mild exercises. 3. Avoid red meat and eggs. 4. Eat chicken and dal daily. 5. Take Triphala daily. 6. Use HBOT to beat memory aging. 7. Be happy to avoid cortisol-related fat buildup. Have orgasms.